Okay, so my first video was too long. I'm going to try to speak quickly, but this is my brush collection, or most of it. I want to film this video to try to show you guys that there are a ton of synthetic brushes on the market. There's no need to buy animal hair brushes. I literally can find a brush for every single shape, style, you name it, I have it. So that's the purpose of this video. Just to show you some of my brushes. These are my large face brushes. If you're looking for some different shapes, Everyday Minerals makes this type of brush, which is really good for contouring or blending out blending out blush. I really like this brush a lot. It has a wooden handle. One of my favorites is the Christopher Drummond Beauty Air Blender brush, and it looks like this. It looks like a duo fiber brush. It's, I'm assuming, made of two different types of synthetic bristles, and I love this for blush. It just gives a really nice light application if you're a heavy-handed person. That's a great brush. Another favorite is the Bdellium tools. This is the purple. I believe it's called the Precision Kabuki. It's the 957. It has a nice long handle to it, and this is an Amazon.com exclusive, so I love that brush. There's some Sedona Lace. This is from their 12-piece synthetic set, and this is their stippling brush. I have some Too Faced Cosmetics. This is another favorite of mine. It's the Illamasqua. I believe they call it the Blush It Up brush, which is a contouring brush. It's super soft, but firm enough to get right in the hollows of the cheeks. It's a great brush. And I have my Royal and Langnickle. These are super, super sturdy. These will take a lot of abuse. So if you wash your brushes a lot like I do and put your brushes through a lot, that's a good one to have. I, of course, have the Sigma Mr. Bunny set. That's a blush brush from them. I have Furless. This is the Pro Angled Foundation brush. The bristles are really, really silky, silky soft. So that's that. The Tarte, I have a couple of these. This came in a kit, and it has like a fabric handle, but I have just the wooden handle one as well. This is another Everyday Minerals. It's really good if you like to apply powder with a puff. This is a really good one for just like dusting off the excess powder because it's really fluffy. That's a really good fluffy brush. Christopher Drummond Beauty, I bought a travel kit, and this is what I take with me personally when I travel. It's really good for applying mineral makeup. I really like this brush for that. OCC, which is Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, which is most famous for their lip tars. Makes excellent, excellent brushes. Super soft. This is a little blush brush. Works really well. Another brand that I like is Branded J. These are a little bit more pricey, but it's a professional grade. Super soft, long handle, acrylic. And Hourglass, which is a luxury brush. This is the #1 powder brush. Super, super soft. Beautiful, beautiful bristles. Beautiful brush. My Bdellium Tools Pink Kabuki, $9.95. I love this brush. It's so soft. It's just so cute. Let's see. Some Real Techniques. This is a Real Techniques blush brush. This is the newer Eco Tools. This is really a body brush. I think they say face and body, but it's so big. It's really soft. It's good for bronzer to the neck or stuff like that. 100% Pure Cosmetics. This is their little fine liner brush, which I love this for gel liner because it's a little bit shorter than most liner brushes, which really lets you draw on the line really easily. Some more Kabukis there. E.L.F. Flat Top. This is a CoverFx, and these are textured bristles, so it's made with the DuPont technology to mimic animal hair. This is my Earth Diva foundation brush. I think they call it a multitask brush, and what I really like about it is it's much thicker than a traditional foundation brush, so it picks up mineral foundation very well. If you look at this Eco Tools brush, which, you know, at first glance they look similar. Hold on, let me just turn it here. Sorry. You can see on the top is the Earth Diva and the bottom is the Eco Tools. It's much fuller head, fuller rounded head, which really makes blending much easier. So I like this brush much better than the Eco Tools. Some Hourglass. This is their large concealer brush, which is quite large. I like it for applying primer, or if you're doing the Kim Kardashian type concealer where you bring it down. This is a good brush for that. This is the new Hourglass Ambient Powder brush, which is also good for applying foundation. I really like this brush a lot too. This is a new set that I got from Beauty Addicts, and I have not tried these brushes yet, so I really don't have anything to say because I have not used them, so I can't judge them yet. But it's a very affordable set, so I'll do a review on those after I test them out a little bit more. Or test them out, period. I haven't tested them. Here's some more brushes. Bdellium Tools, Christopher Drummond Travel, Eco Tools. There's E.L.F, Crown. This is my Bdellium Tools yellow bamboo set, which is a great, great set. If you're just starting out and you want to just buy one full set, this is a great full set for a makeup artist because, you know, you have a large flat shader brush and a small detail brush. You have a large crease brush and a small crease brush. So if you're working on a lot of different people with different size eyes, it's a great kit to have. This is the Sigma Angled Top Kabuki. It's their F84. Great brush. However, Crown sells a similar brush. These two brushes are nearly identical, and the price differential is huge. And they work the same, they look the same, feel the same. So if you're looking for that type of brush, you might want to check out Crown. This brush is from Beauty Addicts, which I have used. It's basically a short-handled stippling brush, which I like for applying my own foundation because it's short, so I can really, you know, sit close to a mirror and do my makeup that way. Another Earth Diva brush, which I've mentioned this, I like this for crease work because it's sort of pointed at the top, so you can really get in there. E.L.F Cosmetics, this brush is dirty because I used it this morning. I love this brush for bronzing. The reason I love it for bronzing is because it's so soft that I can buff on bronzer all over my face and neck and it will not disturb my foundation. So it's really, really great brush. Excellent, excellent brush. Again, you know, in the same line is their E.L.F Cosmetics blush brush, which has a nice full flat head, and you can really, you know, it's dirty. I used it this morning again. I really love this brush. It's so luxurious. Again, from Everyday Minerals, this is kind of a unique shaped one. It's good for applying setting powder under the eyes. You guys know I love my 100% pure blending brush. This is really nice, fluffy brush for blending. One of my favorites for blending is the Bdellium Tools new 776, which is a synthetic version of the MAC 217. It is a stiff dome brush. It's awesome for blending out eyeshadow. Another blending brush that is one of my favorites is the Christopher Drummond Beauty. This is a travel size. Where's my full size? Here's my full size. I love this brush, and it's dirty, so it's not really doing the brush much justice here, but this is a very, very good blending brush. It really blends eyeshadow very well. What else do I have here? I have... This is another Branded J, really great for concealer, highlighting, stuff like that. Another one of my favorites for foundation is the E.L.F Cosmetics. This is the double-ended. You can buff blush, foundation. This ends for concealer. It has a rubber handle so it won't slip out of your hand. This is a great brush. Another good blending brush is the BX66 Revolution from Royal & Langnickle. Again, it's like the MAC blending brush, but it's not as fluffy as, say, the Bdellium Tools, which has a little bit more fluff to it. So depending on what type of look you're doing. I also have a lot of Sedona Lace. These are dirty too. Sorry, guys. I have to clean my brushes. But these work really well for concealer. Anywhere that you would normally use your fingertips, I would use those. So those are great. I have my Encore Corin's #1 fan brush, and this is a really good fan brush for highlighter or dusting off powder or anything like that. I have a bunch of Real Techniques here, some more there. Then this is a crown set that I bought on Outlook, which is very, very similar to the Sigma brushes. I find this to be very, very similar. I'm trying to find the... Here's the Sigma, just to show you. The Sigma brush and the crown brush, they're nearly identical, and there was a pretty big price differential, so there's that. I do want to show you this 100% Pure Cosmetics. I believe they call this their blush brush, but it works really great for foundation. I hope that you can see that. I don't know if it's really focusing properly, but the bristles are just... They're so, so dense. It's just a beautiful, beautiful brush. I really, really love this brush a lot. It's super soft. It's just so, so soft. Really feels great against the skin. Great brush. What else do I have here? I have some more Everyday Minerals brushes. A lot of OCC. This is a great crease brush from OCC. It is pointed. I don't know if you can see the head there is pointed, so it's really good for crease work. Where's my other? Oh, I missed a whole, sorry guys. I missed a whole stack here of, these are my smaller brushes, and this is one of my favorites. This is from Kelly Kwan. It's the Wave brush, which is great for filling in brows. It has a wave design to it, so it mimics hairs. It's a really, really great brow brush. This is my favorite brow brush. Let's see what else. Then I have more brushes in there. More brushes in here. I have more in here. Bdellium Tools. So these are all of my brushes. I have the Eco Tools large fan brush, which is really good for contouring. And if you're looking for an affordable stippling brush, the Eco Tools by Alicia Silverstone, they call it a finishing brush, but if you see it compared to the Sigma stippling brush, it really is the same type of brush, and it's a pretty affordable way to go. So that's a good one as well. I love Bdellium Tools. I love the It Cosmetics brushes. They're really, really luxurious. The 100% Pure brushes are super soft, and they are affordable, and Earth Diva makes some great, great affordable brushes too. This is a really good standard foundation brush. What else do I have to show you guys? I guess that's kind of it. E.L.F. I do have a lot of E.L.F. The small stippling brush is really good for applying cream blush. I think it's a little small for foundation, but it's good for cream blush. And then I have my Hourglass retractable kabuki, which is great because it, like I said, it's retractable and it has a cap, so you could just throw that in your purse. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this quick peek at my brushes, and if there's any you think I should try or you want to know about, just ask me in the comments below.